Court is calling 2023 CR 2080B, State of Texas versus Alejo Aguirre. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense?
Jesse Sepulveda for Alejo Aguirre.
All right. And are you Mr. Aguirre?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery that you reviewed with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Aguirre, no application for deferred adjudication or community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
Today's courtroom exchange captures a 10-state jail felony hearing. The defendant faces theft charges of $2,500 to $30,000 with possible jail time and fines. As evidence and testimony are reviewed, the defendant and attorney respond to the judge, reflecting on lessons learned in current circumstances, an unfiltered look at the legal process and action.
You proceeding on the indictment as presented?
But we are, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Aguirre, I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that document with your attorney?
Yes,
Did
Your
you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of theft $2,500 to $30,000 as a state jail felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. After reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, the court will defer finding of guilt to apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Respectfully, Judge, we're just asking you if you would grant my client his allegation for deferred. I believe he's got no priors. He's learned a valuable lesson and believe he'll be back here.
All right. What lesson have you learned?
Make sure it's that I make sure it changes before I attend to help anybody else. Make sure I know all of the everything's all the ongoing that are happening.
No, I mean, that's not what the police report says. I read the police report, and the police report says that three subjects were loading wooden pallets. The subjects were identified, you and this Canales person and some unknown third suspect that fled the scene on foot. Jay Smith confirmed by he happened to be arriving on the property when he observed the subjects loading wooden pallets on the bed of the listed truck. When he confronted them, after being confronted, the subjects put back the wooden pallets, but large metal materials were found on the bed of the truck. Jay Smith stated, Aguirre told him, I'm just trying to make some money. You know how it is. I then observed the bed of the listed truck that contained an electric motor, metal bracket, and 4 metal poles, miscellaneous metal scraps, and a long angle iron. So, are you employed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Doing what?
I'm a caregiver. Right. Oh, sorry.
What do you do?
Caregiver, massage therapist.
Massage therapist.
That's correct, Your Honor.
So how do you go from massage therapist?
Your Honor, COVID, so everything kind of came to a halt.
No, you're telling me you're currently a massage therapist.
I am a licensed massage therapist, but ever since COVID hit, it went to almost zero.
And where were you a licensed massage
In
therapist?
Arizona.
I can't hear you.
In Arizona.
The judge questions a 45-year-old defendant about his work and responsibilities. A former massage therapist now caring for his parents in Texas, he relies on small jobs for income. The court challenges his self-sufficiency, accountability, and the seriousness of his theft charge, highlighting the real-time consequences of his choices.
I've been here for 2 years.
All right, could you please stop rattling the paper because the court reporter can't hear. All right, so you're in Arizona, you're a licensed massage therapist, and then you come to Texas?
That's correct.
So what do you do for a living here in Texas? That's what I'm asking you about.
I'm taking care of my parents. They're disabled.
So you don't have a job?
It's considered a job, Your Honor.
Are you getting paid for the government by that?
No, Your Honor.
Then how are you making your money?
My parents, they pay me.
All right, that's going to stop. You're getting, will you please stop rattling it? Counsel, would you take the paper for him? I'm sure he may be a little bit nervous.
No, I'm not nervous. I'm just,
Well, stop rattling the paper then. So you're getting a job. How old are you?
45.
Yes, you're not going to be living off your parents. You're getting a job.
I'm not living off of my parents. Your
Are
Honor.
they paying you?
It's very little, Your Honor. But I'm not living off of my parents, Your Honor.
Where are you staying? Who do you live with?
I have a roommate.
So how are you paying for where you live?
Scrapping, doing side jobs, landscaping.
Mhm. You're getting a real job. I'm not going to allow you to take money from your parents. That's
Oh.
not going to happen. You're 45 years old. If you're helping out guess what? If you're helping out your parents, then you don't take money from them.
I'm not, okay.
You just told me you received, did I not hear that right? Didn't he just, counsel, did he say he received money from his parents for taking care of them?
It's a very small amount, Your Honor.
All right, so you're not getting money from your parents anymore. I don't know. You're 45 years old. You need to support yourself. If you're helping, no, what's ridiculous is that you're 45 years old. You say that you're helping your parents, and actually your parents are paying you to take care of them. They shouldn't be giving you money. If you are helping your parents, you shouldn't be accepting money for them.
Your Honor, you asked me a question and you caught me off guard, so that was the answer that I gave you, Your Honor.
What, is it not true?
But no, because I feel like you're belittling.
No, is it not true? Is it not true that you're accepting money for them?
No, it's not.
So you don't accept any money from your parents?
Your Honor, what it is, I mean, literally less than $50. I mean, literally. I gave you that answer, but I wasn't expecting to be asked that question, Your Honor. Okay, but you're belittling me in front of this court. That you don't know me.
I know that you're 45 years old and
Correct,
that you
Your Honor.
say you're taking care of your parents.
Correct.
I
Your
know
Honor.
that you just pled to a theft case, so you were stealing. I know that you are getting money from your parents. You're going to get a job. So
I have a
in this
job.
court,
Okay, yes, Your Honor.
you're not doing scrap meddling.
Yes, Your
You're
Honor.
getting a job with a paycheck. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And if you want to be disrespectful to the court, I can, and I'm sure your attorney told you that if need be, so that you can have an attitude readjustment, I can do as a condition of your probation, 180 days at the state jail facility, so you can see how the state jail facility is for a little bit.
The judge outlines a defendant probation, requiring employment, community service, fines, and programs. After testing positive for methamphetamine, opioids, and marijuana, he is reminded that honesty and personal responsibility are essential, highlighting the strict oversight and challenges of rehabilitation.
I don't know why people don't want to get jobs. That's how you support yourself. You're 45 years old. You're not a teenager. I have teenagers who come to court and they don't have jobs, and I require that they get jobs. So you're going to get a full-time job. So it's a $500 fine, probated, 2 years deferred education, proof of employment within 15 days, and it's going to be full-time employment. So that means 40 hours a week. If you need to get 2 part-time jobs to make 40 hours, then you get 2 part-time jobs. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Do you have any children? Do you have any children?
I have one child.
What are their ages?
He's 22.
All right, 120 hours of community service restitution, CATS 1 and 2. And CATS 1 and 2, my understanding, that's a program to tell people not to steal. Take in consideration JN number 2112854. I'm going to want a drug test today. If it's positive, is it going to be negative?
No, Your Honor.
All right, if it's positive, I'm going to want intensive outpatient treatment with probation and a TAP evaluation. If negative, I'm going to want regular UAs. I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Yes, here. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
Sure. All right, good luck to you. Probation will go over conditions with you, and you'll need UA sample today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Now, did probation give you the results of his UA?
Yes.
So, probation, what is he all positive for? He told me he would be negative.
Yes, Judge. So,
No, it's not.
CLO Jimmy Hernandez did the UA hearing court, and the results were positive for methamphetamine, opiates, and marijuana.
All right. So what's going on with you?
All I can tell you, Your Honor, first of all, I apologize. I didn't mean anything intentional earlier. You just caught me off guard with the questions. The only thing I can tell you in regards to that, the test.
The hearing focuses on the defendant's honesty and responsibility. After testing positive for marijuana, methamphetamine, and opioids, the court questions why he misled the court. Despite claiming minimal use, the judge stresses the risks of dishonesty, its impact on probation, and the importance of accountability within the justice system.
I do use marijuana, and
All right. So we got the marijuana out of the way, but here's the
the
thing.
whole medicine that I have, that's the only thing I can say. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I specifically asked you if you're going to be positive for any drugs, if there are any drug issues.
Correct.
Your response to me is that you were going to be clean. So let's start with the marijuana.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that's a positive for marijuana. So you were a bit dishonest with me about that. Why?
Only because it's been like 2 or 3 weeks, and I thought maybe that it wouldn't come up. That's all. That was my sincere answer.
So now we have the meth issue.
I don't do that. I don't do it. I've never. If you look at my whatever history, I've never had any drug charges. I've never had any theft charges. I've never been convicted of anything. I've never been on probation.
What does that have to do with you telling the court that you would be negative and that you didn't use drugs? And now we're discovering that you
Yes,
do use
yes,
drugs.
Yes, ma'am. As I mentioned, I thought that it's been like 3 weeks since I used marijuana.
So you thought
But it was
that,
it was very potent. So it obviously still came up. I thought that it wouldn't come up.
all right. So you were dishonest with the court. So about the marijuana. So why should I be trusting you about meth and opioids?
Yeah, I mean, as well, I'm with my parents every day. I'm with my daughter every day. I have no time for that. I mean,
How's your daughter?
she's 22 years old.
Mhm.
She just moved here from Tucson to come and be with myself and my parents. So I don't have time for that. I don't have the money for it. I don't have, aside from that,
Are you paying for your marijuana?
I mean, yes, but even that has become very minimal.
Well, no, I mean, here you are, a person who is not employed, actually, because you're just doing odd jobs. Doing odd jobs is not real steady employment.
Yes,
You're receiving funds from your family and you're doing drugs. And I know for a fact,
Yes, ma'am, that's how it looks.
and I know for a fact
Yes, ma'am.
that you didn't tell your attorney any of this.
It wasn't brought up because there was no reason for it to be brought up. I didn't have any drug charges or possession of any drugs of any sort.
So you didn't think it was important for your attorney to know that you may test positive for drugs, even after I said you're going to do a UA today. You would have thought you would have turned to your attorney and said, hey, I may end up being positive. Let me just tell you something. I've been a defense attorney before, and I would tell all my clients, please be honest with me, because this courtroom is a minefield, and I'm trying to get you to make the best decisions possible. And when you're not open and honest with your attorney, guess what? Your attorney's standing up here, and I don't hold it against your attorney because I know you didn't tell him. Your attorney's standing up here telling the court information based upon what you're saying, going on you that it's true, and it's not.
Yes, ma'am.
So now guess what?
The court addressed the defendant probation, citing positive drug tests for marijuana, methamphetamine, and opioids. A TAP evaluation and intensive outpatient treatment were ordered with strict conditions, including weekly drug testing, employment, and abstinence. The judge emphasized that probation is a chance for accountability, rehabilitation, and a second chance.
Attorney's Tuesday has turned into a Monday. You know why? Because he came here and thought he had finished with this case, and then we have to call him back because you're testing positive.
Yes. Yes.
Aren't you ready to go to lunch, Mr. Svoboda?
Yes, Your Honor.
So this is what we're going to do. The TAP evaluation, we're going to follow the recommendations of the TAP evaluation. However, if that TAP evaluation says outpatient treatment, I want to start with intensive outpatient treatment. And if it says inpatient treatment, then you're going inpatient. Because what's concerning to me, of course, is the marijuana and the fact that you were dishonest. But also what's concerning to me is the meth and the opioids. That I find that very concerning. And I know people think that marijuana is okay, but in this court, you're on probation. You're not allowed to drink alcohol and you can't do marijuana because marijuana is not legal in Texas.
Yes, sir.
There are only a few exceptions.
I did tell
Your
him.
Your Honor, you wouldn't allow him to do regular UAs as part of his probation. I mean, I know.
Oh, can I ask what is you tapped about? Or what?
Oh, they're going to do a TAP evaluation and see what the TAP evaluation says.
I'm just not familiar with that, Your Honor. What is?
Oh, it's sort of like a resume for your drug history.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like, okay, that's fine, Your Honor. Yes.
All right. And when people are dishonest to me about their drug use, that basically tells me where they are as far as their sobriety is concerned. That's the reason why I asked that question, so that I can figure out where you are as far as your sobriety is concerned. And I will tell you, I've only had probably approximately 2 to 3 people who were 100% honest with me with their drug use. And guess what ended up happening to those people? Thank you for your honesty. We're going to start with some intensive outpatient treatment. And if you need anything else, come back to court. Because the whole reason for you being on probation is I'm hoping that everyone who's placed on probation is successful. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Sepulveda, for running over here.
Thank
You
you.
ran over here quicker than Texas Longhorns running back.
I'm gonna see that.
All right. We're going to see what happens with LSU this year.
Judge, is there anything that you want in regards to UAs until?
Yes.
this is tapped?
I want him to be tested for levels. And if those levels increase, then I'm going to want a supplement filed for the court to review, and then a motion to revoke may be filed. You understand? So when you leave this court today, you had better not do any marijuana or any of that, you know?
Yes, sir.
All right. And make sure he's tested at least once a week, and give him the job rehab so we can make sure that he's employed and has a job. All right. Be honest next time.
Actually, I did. Okay, yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, all right. Thanks.
The last one about the job.
Make sure that he is given workforce or something so he can get employed.
I have some emails that we've gotten recently, so I'll print them out for him and give that to him.
All right. Thank you. You're going to feel so much better when you have a stable job. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.